Hey guys, it's Asian Biff from Team Shire again. Today we got the review of the Marui Glock 17 3rd generation gas blowback. This was an order from Gino from Team STAT, or Soul Takers Assault Team, back in South Florida. And here's the review on it. Here's the box. As you can see, it's a very flashy box. It's just like all standard Maruis. It's just a standard box, very smooth. You know, nothing fancy, you know, don't really need to know about the box. But opening the box, you have your promo, your Tokyo Marui promo, showing their stock of guns. You have your Glock 17 manual by Tokyo Marui. You also have your Japanese warranty card. I know you guys can't read Japanese, so it's kind of useless. Also, you get 5 good shooting targets. You know, they're pretty good. They're free. So also you get an instruction pamphlet for how to put on your night sights that come with the gun. It's mostly Japanese, so you'll have to read the pictures. And lastly, it should come with a little pamphlet about safety. And if you know Crazy NC Man, he tells a tale of each little picture, which is actually kind of funny. Alright, so putting that aside, what you get with the gun is magazine, night sights, the gun, barrel plug. Behind the night sights assembly, you get BBs and an unjamming rod. Now, we won't need those, so all we need are the night sights, magazine, and the gun itself. Alright, first question you might ask, what is that orange thing? It's a barrel plug. It's rubber, standard on Marui, easy to take out. Another thing you might ask is, why is there already a magazine in the gun? Well, Gino ordered 4, so so far I have 2 of them. I have 2 more coming in. So yeah, so I guess you won't need this extra magazine. Anyways, let's go on to the review. Overall, this gun is shoots around 310 FPS. It is a Marui, so Maruis are not as powerful as others. The pistol or the handgun itself weighs around 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds with the magazine in it. With the magazine out, it is around, say, 2 pounds. Actually 1.5, because it's all plastic mostly. Maruis are mostly plastic, so that's why it's so light. You know, the build quality of the gun is very nice actually. It's very smooth. The grip is very much like the KWAs and KSCs in their gas blowback version. Also, the slide is very smooth. No creaks since it is all plastic, but there's very little wobble. And it's very solid built. It's also Glocks are very famous for ergonomics, such as the finger notches for your fingers and for your thumb. The groovings are very comfortable. So is the thumb grooving, and there's a little grooving even for the slide catch. But overall, it's comfortable to hold. It's very easy to take point and take sight. It's very easy to use. So let's start on the review. Okay, magazine. It's full metal except for the butt plate. Holds 25 rounds, standard. The spring is very nice. It's strong, so it won't misfeed. The gas release valve is right here. Also, you have the realistic markings of the round, the real steel version. and it says Glock, Austria. It's double stacked, which means BBs will be stacked like a ladder or a bar, something like it. I'm not really sure. It's double stacked, if you know what I mean. And here's the butt plate. All it says is Tokyo Marui, Glock, I believe. Tokyo Marui, Glock, made in Japan. If you let the camera focus. Yeah. Here's the gas nipple and the button to release the butt plate. Overall, the magazine's around 0.75 pounds, and it's a great magazine. Gas reservoir holds around 2.5 mags worth of gas, so around 60 rounds worth of gas. I have 2, so far I'm getting 2 more. Alright, realistic markings, trademarks first. Glock logo on the grip. On your safety, you have a stainless steel serial number. More trademarks. It says Glock 17. This is the model 17 from Austria, and 9x19 Parabellum. Also, here you have gas blowback system, Tokyo Marui, made in Tokyo, you know, made in Japan. Here's some, I don't know what it is, the gas tube, and here's the serial number again. All the serial numbers are the same. It's not a distinct difference from each model. And here you have your Marui safety sticker. Alright, let's start with the magazine release. Magazine release is nothing fancy about it. It works. However, I recommend getting a mag guard, because it's not too easy but not too hard to push down on it while it's in your holster. So yeah, I'd get a mag guard if I were you. Another thing is your trigger. You can wear this. You can wear gloves using this. So trigger guard is big enough for you. Also the trigger. You have your Glock safety. Glock trigger safety. There's a double trigger. So if you guys don't know what I mean by a double trigger, I'll show you. Okay, if you only pull the primary trigger by itself without pulling the secondary, it will not engage. You must pull both secondary and primary triggers for the trigger to engage, and then the hammer hits. So, alright, hammer's engaged again. It's back in position. Alright, here you have your slide lock. Works well. For example, if your magazine is empty, it will slide back. Push it down, very simple. Release the slide. Okay. Here's your disassembling notch right there on both sides. And I'll show you how to disassemble this in a moment, and maybe in part 2. Safety works well. Safety is right there. Here's your serial number. All you have to do to engage safety is push it down like that. Then you have safety, which is can't pull it whatsoever, even if you pull both triggers. Now it's very simple to push it back up, and then if you hear that click, it is ready to fire. So, also, one more thing about the frame is the IRS right there. There's one little lane for your whatever accessory you need. It's built into the frame, so be careful about scratching it. So yeah, you can put any type of laser or a flashlight if you wish. So yeah. Alright guys, I guess I'm gonna have to go into part 2, and in part 2 we'll get into the build quality of the slide and how to take it down and other stuff. So yeah, this is Asian Babis signing out. You're back.